Hey! What's going on, guys? We fighting over breadsticks? They're infinite and free. What? Don't you throw? You threw the napkins. That's it. You leave me no choice. I gotta make a call to the only person that is capable of dealing with situations such as this. LeBron! LeBron, we gotta fight, bro. Yep, another one. Yep. Should I call the police?
No,
what?
No.
Yes, they appear to be African American. I don't really know why that matters, but okay. Are there It's possible there are children. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Are there not? I would say the odds of knives are 80 to 95% positive of a knife rate.
Well,
yes.
Playing, man. They're just playing.
Let them do what they're gonna do. Okay, all right, cool. So no police at all.
No.
All right, fantastic. Kids be kids. Okay, all right, congratulations on the lowest ratings ever in the NBA because Michael Jordan's better. Okay, all right, okay, bye. Bye, LeBron. Okay, all right, bye. All right, guys, LeBron says that we're good, so I'm gonna let you guys handle this here, and I'm gonna go that way. Thank God there wasn't a white police officer, or LeBron might start tweeting again. We don't want that. What's going on, America? I'm Grandma Allen, and welcome to the newest episode of Real America. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's get going. Turns out Hunter Biden has a new job. What is this job, you might ask? He is going to be a teacher. And not just any teacher, he is going to give a lecture about fake news. Now, we all remember the suppressed New York Post article that literally and most definitely probably could have influenced the presidential election that was suppressed by the fake news. So I guess nobody is better to give it than the fake news king himself. Having Hunter Biden teach a class on fake news is having somebody like Harvey Weinstein give a female appreciation class. It's like Pee Wee Herman trying to tell kids how to dress themselves in public. It's like Bill Cosby giving you tips on how to operate during a first date. And it's definitely like Kamala Harris giving you how to make the best impression on a job interview. As always, our Commander-in-Chief likes to give us things that really allow us to think in riddles and, further our understanding as human beings. When asked about why he's now wearing a mask after CDC guidelines say vaccinated people no longer have to wear masks outdoors, he left us with this to ponder.
Chose to wear a mask as you walked out here. What message were you sending by wearing a mask outside alone?
By watching me take it off and not put it back on till I get inside.
Well. How the turntables.
Riddle me this, Batman. What do you get when you mix a senile old man and give him the most powerful office in the world?
True international effort to pressure.
On another note, we are pro-capitalism here in Real America, and we want to point out the disaster girl. Yes, the most famous meme in history of this little girl smiling like she just burned down her own home is now grown up and selling this picture for $450,000. Food experts now claim that Americans need to drastically cut down their consumption of meat in order to save the planet.
No.
I think I speak for everyone when I say, let's just grab a hamburger and watch this thing burn.
It's my boat.
Condom sales are on the rise as COVID pandemic restrictions are starting to lighten. As always, we like to give credit where credit is due, and Tucker Carlson is the king of owning people. So I'm going to give the floor to him because sometimes some people just say it better than you can.
One editorial note, by the way, before we continue. This show, in the interest of accuracy, will cease referring to the White House or anything associated with it, the entire executive branch of government, as the, quote, Biden administration. And the reason we're changing is not to make a statement, but merely to reflect reality. Joe Biden, whatever his merits as a human being, has no active role in running the US government. Everyone knows that, everyone pretends otherwise, but it's true. And so henceforth, we will refer to it as the administration, the White House, the Kamala Harris administration. the third and far more radical Obama administration, this group of people that Susan Rice seems to be in control of, or whatever, something precise and accurate. But no longer we refer to it as the Biden administration because it's not.
And as we prove every day that society is literally crumbling before our eyes, I present to you this TikTok masterpiece.
She came in like a sake bomb. Yeah, she's nothing like that robot blonde or a high-caliber dancing charm. She handles questions refreshingly. She's our secretary.
You serious?
Hold on. Just in, condom sales are now on a decline after seeing this video.
Got him! Got him!
Last but not least, we would be remiss not to talk about Joe Biden's first address to Congress. So we thought we would give you the top, most horrifying moments from the speech. First of all, we want to point out the fact that apparently Joe Biden thinks that we, the people, are the government.
Our Constitution opens with the words as trite as it sounds, we the people. Well, it's time to remember that we the people are the government.
Joe Biden also goes on to say that, yet again, our constitutional amendments are not absolute.
And no amendment to the Constitution is absolute.
Then he goes on to attack our Second Amendment rights, saying this:
Close the loopholes required in background check purchases of guns. We need a ban on assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. And don't tell me it can't be done. We did it before and it worked. Talk to most responsible gun owners and hunters. They'll tell you there's no possible justification for having 100 rounds in a weapon.
He then goes on to say that we build back better by building back better.
We have to do more than just build back better. We have to build back better.
Then he leaves us with yet another riddle that only old men understand by saying that no one should have to choose between a job and a paycheck.
No one should have to choose between a job and a paycheck.
Then we want to talk about the stark contrast between President Joe Biden's speech of obvious radical socialistic agendas and Senator Tim Scott's speech, which was a very conservative speech and also the superior speech. The biggest thing I want to say is this: Tim Scott won the day by saying this about America not being a racist country.
100 years ago, kids in classrooms were taught the color of their skin was their most important characteristic. And if they looked a certain way, they were inferior. Today, kids are being taught that the color of their skin defines them again. And if they look a certain way, they're an oppressor. You know this stuff is wrong. Hear me clearly. America is not a racist country.
And what better way to prove his point than a bunch of far-left blue checkmark Twitter idiots getting the words Uncle Tim to trend #1 on Twitter in response to him saying that America is not racist. Talk about the ultimate own of the left, proving that Republicans are racist by in fact doing racist things when a black Republican says America is not racist. Hello, Twitter support, Jack Dorsey, where's the incitement of violence police and all these other people? You say Donald Trump is bad, but yet we allow this to happen every single day. That's all we have for this episode of Real America. We hope you enjoyed it as always. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and YouTube. And for those who can't, I'm Graham Allen, and I'll say it for you. What's up, guys? Graham Allen here. If you liked the video you just watched, be sure to subscribe to the official Turning Point USA channel to keep up with everything we've got going on now.